Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is another request from Ben, who also asked for the Gatsha and Eric Manthfield colors, so this is as close as I got on that. Hope you like the color scheme, Ben. This round went pretty well. This is one of the better Gatsha rounds I've had. For one thing, I actually landed shots with the hammer, which not always very easy for me. I very frequently am better off just using the missiles and keeping at a distance. As I probably mentioned the last time I played the Gatsha, the missiles have the virtue of being able to be used while boosting, and they stun, which makes them a pretty useful weapon all around. So they kind of end up being my main weapon when I end up fighting at longer ranges like this, especially because you can either just retreat. You can either attack while retreating, which is a rare and valuable skill, or you can just drop the missiles and get out. As it is, I was trying to get close enough to plant the hammer, but it was not working, and something hit me hard enough to stagger me. So. See, stopped firing for a second because I did not want to tag that Akzaku, but now I just got to get someplace where I can actually land my attacks. I'm not close enough for hammers, so I will do that and just wait for a good opportunity. I'm not sure what that is there that I'm eyeing up. I think it's a goof, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that Ifrit Custom, I have type advantage on it, and if I can hit it, which, with this hammered, didn't quite get a kill, took some nasty damage, but the ground-type weapons rack managed to finish it off, which is good. I pulled back a little bit, waiting for my missiles, and there's a good target, but I think, weapons rack got that first too, so very nice. And let's see, airstrike is planted, and I don't know if it's going to get anyone, but we can give it a shot. Let's see, that's a good target to hammer or missile. Got it with the missiles. Yeah, the hammer I probably wouldn't have landed. Missiles also work as a decent follow-up for the hammer with that heavy stagger and all, but I kind of prefer when I'm close enough to instead follow up with melee, because at that point you may as well. Hammer did connect. That time I followed up with missiles, and unfortunately, tagged the Akzaku a couple of times. I probably would have finished that off. But that kind of is a consequence of the deserted city map. You tend to all cluster around these buildings and zip back and forth for cover, so it can be tough not to hit your teammates, which, be very careful when you're running a heavy stagger weapon, obviously. Let's see, that did connect. Did not have a chance to capitalize, but I wanted to stop this Gatsha from harassing the Akzaku. It was slightly too far away from my lunge, but missiles are here, and hammer is about ready, but it's dead, so I need to find someplace else to point it. Like at the Ifrit Custom, but I missed. It is, I think, about to kill me, because I had a teammate pointing right at it, and I was facing away, but they decided to go do whatever was behind them. I'm not quite sure what the deal is there. As it is, somebody finished off the Ifrit afterwards, so, not a big deal. Just one of those things of what even happened. I'm not sure. But yeah, somebody wisely said drop back, because with just the two of them, that's kind of a bad scene, especially there look to be 3 or more enemies massing there. Yeah, so they've got help now, though. Most of the team is back in, and I only hit our. I think it's an Ifrit knocked with a couple of missiles, not enough to stun it. That's good. Again, yeah, just you really have to be able to check your fire effectively in the city. And for whatever reason, I think I stacked a lot more ranged mod on my Gatsha than that guy did. I did a lot more damage to him than he did me. Could be because I was aiming for the legs. I think the Gatsha might have the head reinforcement skill, because there are a couple of reinforcement skills now that have honest-to-God damage reduction for, significant targets. The Dom's legs tend to have that, and it's, the level 1 is 10% damage reduction, not just, just extra hit points there or anything like that, but real, 10% less damage, and certain mobile suits like the Juagu's head have that. That is significant because, as Maelstrom was telling me when he was testing the other day, the Juagu's head, the snout, counts as part of it. So basically, there is a stripe of 10% damage reduction down the Juagu's torso. So that is, if you can position yourself well, if that is something you've gotten good at from using shields and stuff, great evade by that Ifrit. But yeah, if that's something you can do, you can probably make even better use of the Juagu now, just because make sure anything anybody's aiming at for you with, hits your head or center mass, because that will reduce the damage you take. Now, just looking to... There we go. And... let's see. And... just pulling back to get a good angle on somebody, also because everybody's dropping in, and despite the fact that it is based on a Zgok frame, I do not do too well with the Gatsha at melee range. I'm okay with the stagger, because I think that's what the stagger's more or less for. Missed the hammer, and got a few of the missiles in, enough to try and get follow-up the melee, and I got him, so nice. Yeah, we've got a really good lead here. We've got a 6,000 to 3,700 lead. Yeah, 3,000 point lead. Not insurmountable for them, but it's going to be a climb if they even get close. I don't remember. I think, well, they're catching up, as you can see. They could be doing worse. But yeah, they suggested I drop back, and with 700 hit points and being the last one alive, yeah. But I could not drop far enough back, so... can't really be helped. Nothing you can do at that point except avoid hits, and I did not avoid that hit. And... okay, so they just called for support fire, which hopefully, I think that should be a good move. Hopefully it connects. Another round of support fire coming in. Looks like it got at least one of them. We've got a minute left, and we've still got a 2,000 point lead. That's pretty good, so let's see about keeping it. And hammer down. Okay, we both did a really good job, actually, of avoiding each other's most devastating attacks. I used my invincibility, followed up while he was, locked in place with the hammer, but he used his tackle to avoid the hammer. So yeah, that was a fun exchange, but not one that did me any good. Let's see, just trying to finish off that Ifrit custom, getting shot in the back by somebody, and missed with the hammer. Did not have time to plant the missiles. Planted a few missiles downfield there, and I just got stunned by something that hit me pretty hard. Probably the weapons rack, because that gun does have splash. So, that's probably what hit me. I was hoping to finish that guy off for a nice dramatic finish, but instead I got knocked down by the Vish Donahue Goof. So, still, really good round, and it went well. And, yeah, so... that is the Gatsha in the Manthfield colors. I got top assist, which is decent, and our weapons rack did a great job. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So... I'm going to say don't expect any videos on Sunday because my dad comes home Friday and I'm going to be kind of busy, and it's my birthday, so yeah, I'm probably going to take Sunday off. And I'll hopefully catch everybody Monday.